Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to make a straw bracelet. It looks pretty small, but it is a stretchy bracelet, so it fits around my wrist. So you will need some wool or string, some tape, a pair of scissors and 6 straws. So let's start. So first off, you'll need your straws and your scissors, and you want to just cut at least that much, so it's just a little bit, and you want to cut up each straw that size. Don't worry if you've got some that are bigger than others, it gives it more effect. And if you want to jazz it up a bit, you can use different coloured straws like I have. I've got blue and yellow. Mine just keeps blowing away. If you end up with just a little bit at the end, you don't need to use that at all, so you can just bin it, or you can use it at the end. It's up to you. So once you have cut up all your straws, I'll try and do mine as fast as I can. So that's one away. Two away. That's a start. Sorry guys, I'm doing this as quick as I can. Last couple of wee bits. So you should end up with loads of little straws. Next, you want to put all them to the side. Hopefully I've got enough and they've not went everywhere, like I always have. You want to take your wool or string and with one hand you want to pinch, and with the other one you want to put your hand straight out in front of you and then up to your head, down to your surface. That's how long you need your string. So then you fold that part and go down again and cut it at the same length. Then you want to do that again. So just remember, it's pinch, surface, stretch your arm out like so, and then up to your head, just up to your hairline, like so, and then fold and cut where the length is. Then next, you want to take both loops on your string, make sure they're all the same length, and you want to knot the loops together, like so. If that's too big, you can knot it again, but I like my loops being big. It gives it more room when you're tying it. So next you want to take a piece of tape and you want to make sure that your string is very secure on your surface, like so. Oh, my sellotape's run away. Just need to make do with what I've got. So then you want to separate each string like so, so it looks a bit like a fan, if you can see that. And you want to hold the first one in the hand across from it, and the second one in this hand. And you want to start very closely and keep your thumb out, and with your first string you want to wrap it round your thumb and then go under the piece of string, the other piece of string that you're holding, put your finger through and pull through, and then push it up to knot it. So you want to do that twice on that bit. Then this piece you keep a hold of and you let loose of the other one, and then you go to this next bit of string and hold. So you're going to do this all the way through until you've got a good length before we start with the straws. So I'll do this very quickly, hopefully it will be done very soon. That's one. So now that you've done that part and you've got to the very end and there's no more strings, you want to leave that at that end and go back to the beginning and do it all over again. So you're going to do that all the way down until we stop as far as you want. So I'll quickly do this part, see how long I want mine. I usually only do a little bit and then I go into the straws. Now you need to make sure that your strings are kept apart, because sometimes they get tangled up and then it's really bad to get out because it really knots. So make sure that you keep your fan pattern when you're doing this, so that the bottoms don't get knotted. So I'm going to do another layer and then I'm going to start with the straws, like so. Now you can also do this the whole way through and make a friendship bracelet, but later on I'm going to show you how to make a different bracelet, but not today. Right, so that's don't know if you'll be able to see this. Take this off my table. So it makes like a little pleat. I don't know if you can see that properly. It does make a little pleat. So next, just take this back down. You then want to keep your two, so you want to squash the two that you had together and separate them. So now we are going to go into the straws. So first off, we will get my sellotape that ran away earlier, because you're going to need the sellotape for the ends. I need to find my end. So you just need a bit like this. It should only be that big. Then you want to take one end of your thread or wool and fold it over like so, so it makes another wee loop, but you want that loop to be really tight and together. And then we're going to twist it a little bit and place it onto the tape. This is just to make sure that it goes through the straws. So you want to tightly, as tightly as you can, because it does need to be thin. I seem to be having bother with mine. I didn't have it earlier. There we go, I've got a start. And like so, you want to twist it going down. Now as you're twisting it going down, you're also twisting the tape to give it that little bit more sturdiness. Now don't worry about the little bit at the end. So twist it once more, make sure it's more sturdy. And then you want to do the same at the other end. Now you need to make sure that these are straight as well, or it won't work properly. There we go. Almost done with this part. Now, with the first straw, you want to take a more little one that you have, so make sure that you look at all the sizes. So the smallest one that you have, and you want to just thread it through and pull. Keep that bit at that side, pull down, pull both sides so that you can thread the other end. Just like so. and then with both ends just pull and it will come up like that. Then you want to do it again. So you keep going until you think you've got a big enough bracelet. Now if you find it hard to get it through, just use the other end of your other string. This one doesn't want to come through. Oh, not coming through. It's being stubborn. I'll use my scissors and see if that'll bring it. Nope. It's really being stubborn. There we are. Pencil always comes in handy. And just like before, pull. So it does, I've picked a bigger one now, so you can do small, big, small, big. It just gives it a little effect when you're wearing it. That's that one now. Now this is really fun to do when you want to give someone a lovely wee treat for their birthday, just like now, on lockdown. Or even just your mum or your dad or your siblings. Just do something nice for them. Or you can make it and give it to someone that you're missing. I know who I'm going to give my to. Because I can't go with her just now. I'm going to give it to my sister, who I miss very much. Now I'm going to stop at this part because I can carry on later on because I know how to take it apart. And I'm going to show you how to do the other part. So, like before, we sellotaped. So we now need to snip the sellotape off. Like so. Ooh. My straw is disappearing. So when you're cutting it off, you need to make sure that all the wee ends are off as well, so that you not end up with loads of bits of wool everywhere, or string. So for this, you then need to make your fan again, but make sure that you keep them all up together. The first one will be a wee bit hard, but it does work out in the end. So, like before, the same way you done the top, that one just doesn't want to stay. Now that you're moving over, you're going to take the nearest one to it. And you're going to, it will toss and turn. So put something on top so that it doesn't do that. And then you want to do like before, but you are tightening a loop. So that's just moved over. You'll see what happens at the end. I'll show you once I've done this part. Now we're moving on to the next part. So this is going to pull and bend. Doesn't want to do it. Mine just came loose. Just like so, and then pull round. It does stretch. Just keep going until it fits you, and you will have your very own straw bracelet. I'm just going to fix this one so that it's a bit longer, but I just wanted to show you what you do at the end. So at the end, you just do the same as before. Hope you all have fun making yours. Thanks guys, bye!